So welcome back. It's your girl P, and today I got the one and only Lyric Sky in the building. How are you doing?
I am great. Just living it up and getting ready for AVN, so I'm excited.
Okay, so you are nominated for 3 AVN awards. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, how does that feel?
Um, I was shocked at first because I'm like, oh wow, 3. But it feels really great because I have fans that are actually voting and supporting me.
hmm So you have nominated for Most Spectacular Boobs.
Yes.
Okay, gotta go check them out. Unsung Darling and Ultimate Oral Content Creator.
Yes. That one's my favorite because that means I'm sucking dick real good.
How long have you been in this industry?
I am going into my 6th year, so
Okay.
I've been putting in the work to build the fan base at least.
Yeah, I see. So tell us about Erotic Sky magazine.
That is my baby, my everything. When I put 90% of my time into now, our publication that we have, it is print and digital for all of the adult or sex workers in our industry
Mhm.
to be publicized, to become an empress, and we showcase them in our magazine.
Oh, that's really cool. Where can my YouTubers check you out at or find the magazine?
They can find the magazine at eroticskymagazine.com and then also through Instagram. I think we got snatched, so we're ES Magazine _.
We're always getting taken
Yeah.
down. How many pages have you lost at this point? Because in 6 years.
Oh my goodness. I try to be good. So in 6 years, I'm knocking on something 4.
Okay, that's not too bad then. Because we're always getting
I try to
binged.
be good.
What's been your most memorable moment over the past 6 years?
Oh my goodness, that is hard. This 2023 was an amazing year. Just starting the magazine, having like really pushing it out there. We started it was our 1 year anniversary, so it was exciting to get to sponsor Exotica.
Ooh, that's
That was
cool.
that was one of our biggest things. So seeing all the girls and working the floor and just seeing the hard work put into that was probably the best moment this year, getting to do that.
Okay. What was the last Exotica? DC?
Yes, DC Exotica.
How was that for y'all?
We didn't sponsor that one or have a booth, but we had one of our very good male talents, Dreadsway. He had his own booth for the first time, so getting to see him shine and like just boost his brand. And then now he's nominated for AVN Awards, so just getting to put the time and effort in, that was good for DC. To
Yeah. No, that's really good. So what you got planned for this upcoming year?
um, oh my gosh, so much already up to like July, already planned out. Most of it's magazine stuff. We have 5 shoots at AVN that we're shooting, new girls coming in. Then we're gonna do something big and crazy to release for volume 7. I have gangbangs coming out, new shoots, company
Okay.
shoots. So just yeah, stay tuned. There's a lot of Lyric Sky and Erotic Sky magazine coming out.
What's been your favorite type of content to shoot?
Um,
You like your gangbangs, girls, or what? What you like?
this past year, I kind of fell into the boy girl. I do like the boy girl scene. That's
Mm.
one of my favorites. I did
Do you
really
find it that they're all like focused on you, or like how does it work with yours?
I'm easy, like I feed off of them, so it works better with me to have the 2 males, I think. So that's why I do seldom girl, like I'm so selective because I get super shy, so it's hard.
Okay, so for the viewers watching, they would be like, "Well, how is she shy? She's like doing the most on camera. How
Yeah,
does that work?"
I'm highly attracted to females and like women, and everything about a female is like, ooh, this is sexy. Different things about that. So I used to date women. So I'm kind of like, oh, like I'll be more attracted to a female shooting with her as opposed to shooting with the guy, probably. So I try to keep it very professional.
Okay. Yeah, see, I think if because I only dabbled in it one time, but if I was to do it, I think I would just be like all into it with the girls. It's some really hot girls, my friends, and all my friends, they would sleep with me for sure.
It's hard. It's hard.
For sure. So, what got you started in the first place?
Um, oh my goodness. I've been a sex worker for over 10 years. So just kind of dabbling in different parts of sex work. And then I was someone's date to an award show out in LA that was industry related. And
Mhm.
I met Richard Mann, and he was like, why aren't you, he's like, what are you here for? And I'm like, I'm just here. And he was like, well, you could do this. And I was like, I could. So I kind of just jumped into it and fell in love with the industry. And this
Mhm.
is my home.
Okay. I definitely like that. What was my next question? Sorry, sometimes I get lost in my words. What would you, okay, so you dabbled in different areas of adult work. What would you give any advice to girls watching my channel? So on here I have a lot of girls. I have different things. I feel like I have a 40 plus age group and they find me to like get into like phone sex or things like that. And then I have maybe escorts or, different strippers watching in and trying to do cam or something. So what advice would you give these girls that are getting into adult work? Where should they start? Was that?
That's hard because I started mine and it was a rocky start. I did things that you should not do. So if you're a dancer, if you're a stripper, go out every night and be that stripper. If you're an escort, then make sure you're putting that much time into it's a business. So don't ever not put 100% into what you're doing because someone's always watching. That's how I've built my career, was off of being an escort. And then I was like, oh, let me go and start stripping and be a dancer. Then I got seen in a strip club. Like everybody's always watching you. So you never know what connections you can make. Don't just show up for work just because.
Show up and show out.
Yes, if you're
Yeah.
gonna be the best at what you're doing.
And that was kind of my thought process when I first got in as well. I started late 2018 just as a cam girl.
Mhm.
But I was like, I just want to make a name for myself. I want people to know me and just be seen. But you got to put your best foot forth and
Yes, if you want
stay
to,
on top of it.
it's there's hundreds of thousands of girls out there trying to do the same thing because they think it's easy or quick money. If you get into it because of that, it's not going to be. You're in it for the wrong reasons.
Mhm.
So, and always be safe because some girls just they don't do their research before they start doing anything, which I think is not the best. And you don't have to be good at everything to be a sex worker because escorting might not be your niche, porn might not be it, stripping might not be it, but one of those might be. You don't have to do everything. I'm
Mhm.
not good at camming. That's one of my downfalls. Like I'm terrible at it.
Why would you say that? What's wrong with Cammy?
I'm a personable person. Like I go off of the vibe in the room, the people I'm talking to face to face,
Mm.
those kind of connections and interactions. So camming, I'm like, what? Okay. It just it doesn't click for me, and I tried. So I give so much respect to all the cameras out there.
Well, shout out to my fellow cam girls out there. So will you be at Exotica in April in Chicago?
Yes, I will be. I'll be walking around the floor. I have a couple of talents that'll be out there. We'll be having the magazines with a new release. Girls will be out there. So
Okay.
volume 5 will be released in Chicago.
Okay, good. Well, we'll get to see you out there then.
Yeah,
I'm excited to finally see everybody again in person. It's been forever.
it's always fun. It's like a family reunion.
hmm Okay, so let everybody know where they can follow you at. I don't know if we said it already. But if not, just tell them again where they can follow you and
Okay. On Instagram, it's LyricSkyofficial. And on Twitter, it's LyricSkyXX. And if you want all the juicy stuff, LyricSkyXX.com has all of my content.
okay. What's your favorite platform, adult platform that you post on?
That's hard to say. Right now, I'm going hard on loyal fans, as far as a platform like that to transfer over to. But I have my own website, so that's where my fan base and most of it comes from, is pushing that.
Okay. Well, everybody go check her out. And go vote for her. Okay. We gotta win one, at least one of the three. You
Gotta
gotta bring
send
it home for
something,
us.
send something home.
Well, thanks for coming on here.
Thank you so much for having me.
For sure.